Okay. This should have been the first song I played because this is a this is a 6-minute song. This is a 6-minute song. This should have just been the first thing I played. Hello. It feels like it's been a million years since I worked on this, but it's been like 2 weeks, I think. I'm like, it's not enough progress. And it's literally like I took 1 week off of working on it because I got surgery. And the last time I worked on it, I added like 9 hairstyles. Yeah, we will continue with this. Piece of you, a piece of me. I'm feeling alright. I bet I'm gonna be able to use my guitar in like 2.5 weeks or something. Because my range of motion is actually improving vastly, very fast. So I'm excited about that. I was a little worried it was going to be a longer recovery, but like if I didn't have a restriction I needed to follow right now, I would be reaching all over the place. And then yesterday I got my drains out and my pain pump. And I got all the extra padding off, so it's so slim. It's like, it's not bulky anymore. It's just one ace wrap. Yeah. Let's get started on this. And there's 16 of these now. Jesus. I'm gonna extend this out so that we can see the numbers. Yeah. How we doing today? How's everyone else doing? Most of my app is done for what I've been up to. I'm like trying to think of what I want to do. My mind's losing like a goddamn radio. Wanna go home. Last night I called you, said leave me alone. I still think I love you. Okay, I need to like... I need to like make notes of like all the hair types that I have. And the ones that I want. I feel like I have a good variety, but I feel like it's not enough variety still. I need to have every hair type known to man on this thing. Half joking. Like, I do want a ton, but... In the 11th hour, crawling over enemy lines, I got a little tired of aggravation, mad as fuck, but I still think I love you. I wanted to grab a notebook or something, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, actually. I think we're just gonna write on the side of this. Alright. I still think I love you. So what do we want? Hair types. Where's my glove? This is how you know I got normal energy again, is I'm scattered. I'm very scattered right now. But that's a good sign. I'm no longer sleeping for half the day. So. Got more energy. Hair. One is like mullet. Two. Short. Straight. Messy. 3. Mid. Length. Straight. Thick. 4. Long. Neat. Straight. 5. I'm gonna run out of room so fast. I'm gonna have to write on top of the ear. 5. I was just looking at a hair chart earlier. I need to think of like what actual hair type this is. And if it doesn't make sense for any of them, I gotta make it make sense for one of them. Hair types chart. I think this is like... I think what I was going for was like 2B. I think I was going for 2B. Okay, what do I got distracted. I think this does not completely make sense. I'm just gonna say mid length 2B. Wavy. Messy to be, maybe. We'll say that for now. Six. This is for C button slash pony seven straight long pig twin ponies. And then I need to make a chart after this, I think. 8 straight low bun 9 straight high bun 10 straight high pony 11 straight mid thick neat 12 short straight messy can this one is like a very short 3A. Like short to mid 3A. Teen. pen bugged out. It's a good reminder to save my file when that happens, though. Because that's what fixes it. For some reason. I don't know why. But saving my file is what fixes when my pen... fixes my pen when it glitches. Okay. 14. I think I was going for... like... 4C. I gotta do, like, I gotta do some type 4 hair that isn't 4C. I gotta be brave and I gotta do other types of coils. I just know that I can make at least a noble attempt at 4C. Foresee. Pro. I think today's mission is to draw draw some 4A and 4B styles. No, I did that on that layer. I was like, where did the thing go? So, 4, Pro. I think it's just that in real life, I know a lot of people with, like, 4C hair. But I need to diversify. And then I was trying to go for box braids with these. I'm not sure how good I actually did, but that's what I was trying. Box braids. Okay, I only had to write on top of the ear a little bit. Which means there's more room to write more things. Okay. 4B hairstyles. Oh, these are so pretty. I love textured hair so much. Oh, it looks so good. I bet I could turn... I could call this like 4B or 4C. We can just like do 4B/C. See, this is why I have to actually like... This is why I actually have to look at references and stuff. I'm also glad that I was like watching a video of this lady who has a hair salon, and she like fixes people's curly hair. Like people who didn't know they had like curly hair or knew that they could have textured hair look good. Like, and she like does like transformations for them. I think it's very cool. But after I saw that video, I was like, I should figure out actually what the different hair types are. And then I saw the chart. I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. This is probably the 5th time I've seen that chart, but now I understand. Why do I have both of these toggled? I feel like those are two hairstyles that would not be on the same head. Braids take up your whole head. And you would not have that many braids if you also had loose hair. I don't know. I don't know like how many braids you typically fit on one head. I have friends who have gotten like box braids and stuff before. But I'm not sitting there counting how many they have. I want to learn so much about textured hair now. But yeah, also knowing the hair types and what they look like and stuff like that gonna be very helpful for drawing these, and also for when I eventually have to make the guide for this thing. I'll be like, oh, so like I could have different packages. I can have different packages. I'm getting so excited about this. Oh my god. The problem now, though, is I'm in logistical mode. So I'm not even, like, in drawing mode right now. I'm not even in drawing mode. This is just, like... Honestly, this is planning stream. This is me planning what I'm gonna do next with this thing. Honestly, I feel like I need that a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna just, like... We're gonna pop over here real quick. And then what do we want to do? I just want to pull up like a notes thing. Everybody wants to love you. You're the apple of my eye, what I'm always eating. Everybody wants to love you. This is customizable PNGTuber. Customizable PNGTuber planning doc. And then I gotta close a bunch of all the other tabs that are open in here. I got my fucking notes app up. I love this thing. Oh, I chose grid instead of dots. That's okay. Both are good. Grid might actually be better for this, what I want to currently do. So I want to do like a chart. So we're gonna do like whatever. Straight. So this will be, this column will be types. And this one will be styles. Yeah, no, I should actually have that buffer there. Styles. Straight. 2A. 2B. I'll just do like check marks, I guess. 2C. 3A. 3B. I did the spacing and I was like, oh no, this is not enough. You know what? I'm just gonna do erasing it all. We're restarting. Okay. Straight. 2A. 2B. 2C. 3A. 3B. 3C. 4A. 4B. 4C. Okay. So short, mid, long, pony, twin, pony, low, low, high, pony. Oh, thank you for the raid. I've not actually heard your name pronounced before. Is it Kafer? Thank you for the follow.
Kefir Streams has joined the Raccoon Army.
Kafer. Kiefer. Kiefer. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Hello. Right now I'm working on this project, this long-term project. I've been working on it for just over a month now. It's been good. Just trying to figure out what I want to do next with my current project, and the result is I'm going to make a spreadsheet about hair types. Because I'm making a customizable PNGTuber model. Yes, I am having fun. So it's already looking at this spreadsheet, it's gonna be so much. But I need to turn down the music at my headphones so I can think better. But yeah, basically I'm working on I can actually probably just pop back over to it. This is it. This is the actual model. And it currently has, I think, 250 something, 231 layers. And most of what's going to be condensed in the final is condensed in this, but not everything that's going to be in the final exists yet. So what I'm doing right now is trying to figure out what's going to exist. Oh, and I'm realizing too that I'm going to need to have so many different parts. Hello, Blizzy. My chest is doing great. Hang out for a while, so I'm exhausted, so you're gonna lurk. Sounds good. Yeah, my chest is doing great. I got my drains out yesterday, which was nice. So I don't have the drains anymore, and I don't have the pain pump that I had for the first week. Yeah, so things are healing up. I've got a lot more energy now than I did the first couple days. Like the first, whatever, 5 days or something, I was just like zonked the fuck out. Like I would sleep, I would wake up, I would take a midday nap, then I'd be awake, and I'd be awake until like 2 a.m. or something, and then I'd wake up at like 7 or 8, and then I'd sleep from like 3 to 7 or something around there. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. But I'm no longer doing that. I'm back closer to my normal sleep schedule. Yeah. And I'm not needing to take quite as much narcotics, because so I'm not allowed to take NSAIDs because I have Crohn's disease. So literally I can take Tylenol and I can take narcotics, and that's the only pain medications I can take. But yes. So my doctor suggested at my 1 week yesterday to try cutting my oxycodone tablets in half and see how that works for me, and so that we can see if I maybe don't need to get a refill. And it's working pretty good so far. So I'm hopeful that I won't need to get a refill of that, because the pain's been pretty good. It's been pretty nice to me. Yeah. We gotta figure out more hairstyles. Oh. I'm trying to think of like what I've already made and then what I need to make. And this is just gonna be like a general chart kind of thing. And then I'm gonna have like more specific styles too. Like one style not accounted for on this sheet is a mullet. The mullet was the first one I drew because I was like, what do I do? I'll do like mid-ish length hair, and then I'm just gonna have it not out to the sides because I don't want to do that yet. So the first hairstyle I did was mullet. Yeah. I've got 16 hairstyles so far, and it's not enough. I don't have enough representation of different textures of hair. I have a lot of straight hair. I have a couple, type 2, and then I have a couple 4C styles. But I want more type 3, and I want more type 4 textured hair. Hello, Zotolo. We're spreadsheeting right now because I need to figure out hairstyles. So I got short, mid, long, low pony, low twin ponies, high pony, high twin ponies. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one at all. That one might just be something I don't do. It's hi. How you doing? I feel like my brain is kind of going all over the place right now, but it's chill. And then like the way that I'm doing the hair too is like I'm gonna have like the different parts, so it's gonna be like there's gonna be the back, then there's gonna be like side bits for like framing the face, and then there's gonna be mid bits, and then there's gonna be front bits, and it's just gonna be a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I have to draw. And it's gonna be all mix and matchable. Because that's customizable model. That's what that is. Yes. Short, mid, long, low pony, low pony, low twin pony, high twin pony. High bun. Low bun. Braid. Twin. Braids. Hair. 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 What is hair? Hair is keratin. Braid. 2 braids. Oh, and then how am I gonna do, like... I say how am I gonna do it, but I know how I'm gonna do it. I was like, how am I gonna do stuff that goes over the shoulders? I'm like, the shoulders and the head are different layers. I can just stick them in between the two. It's not that hard. And I'm just like, how will I do it? It's not that hard. It's not that complicated, bro. Okay. What other generic styles are there? I guess this can just be for, like, hair, back, section. And I'm not gonna hit all of these, obviously, because it's a lot. But, like... I can at least... get a feel for the different stuff I'm gonna be working on. So I have short straight, mid straight, long straight. I have high pony and high twin ponies. I have a high bun and a low bun. A lot of this is just me thinking of the styles I've already done for the straight hair. And then, like, are box braids type specific? Hair types can do box. What hair type? braids. I'm just doing generic name because, like, in case I do something similar-ish for other types, the other hair types. It did not like the link that I clicked on, so. What hair types can do box braid? What hair type can hold box braid? Okay. On that's not giving me all of the ones. Box braids. Box braids. Just tell me which hairstyles they can work with. Please. Please. What hair types do they work with? It's not telling me. What braids are best for your hair type? Okay, one thing said that 3C can hold box braids well. This one says that box braids can work with 3C. So I'm just going to count that as all of these. If I'm wrong, I can go back and revise. I don't know where to look for these these kinds of sources. Okay. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 of the... I guess 9, 10... How many hairstyles does this count? How many? And then what's a fro? A fro would be like... Okay, I did do this. And then, like, I really don't know, like, just because, like 4C is so, like, poofy that, like, because it's all coiled, like, you can't really, like, tie it around itself like a bun. So then the ponytails and the buns are, like, the same, right? Because you wouldn't tie 4C into a bun. But it looks like a bun because of the coils. I'm going to count it as both. I think what I did was like mid ish. I've seen people with. I knew one girl who had a huge afro. It was huge. You could barely see her face. It was magnificent. Okay. And what else was in? It was like, was it mid 2B? Yes. And then I did a short mid 3A. I'll say it was mid 3A. And then mid 2B. Okay, we're figuring it out. And make these a little more defined. Just because they don't quite strictly follow the lines. This one is atrocious. You got my heart. I'll take your wretched bones. You are on your own. Oh, you better be gone. I'll just say, like, we'll leave like a note in this one. This is box braids. That's really hard to read, but I'll manage. Maybe we just do like a. Maybe white is better. No, it's worse. What if we do light blue? It's not quite as bad as the black. Box braids. It's still really bad, but you know what? It's not quite as abrasive. Okay. Maybe I just write it underneath. Maybe that's what I do. Box braids. Just like it in a different color too. That looks more decent. Okay. I gotta put this color back. Gotta get the what is it, like dark indigo or something like that? Yes, baby, you got my heart. Baby, my heart. Okay. That is the mullet, which is like mid to long. Maybe we do. Hmm. Just like these two. Or we do a list. we do more lists. Oh, this is... So one mullet, which is... What is it? It's mid straight. And 2. Operator, give me a hint. I got another bad habit I've been trying to kick. I'm in love with a lady. She doesn't know I exist. Please, Mr. Operator, give me a hint. Is it obvious? I wonder, does she even know this is an option? What's the cost to get her? She's so bad and I need a fix. Love this song. Yuri pining. Shirt. Shirt? Short. Why did I write shirt? I love when my brain does that. Short. Straight. Messy. Everything do. I think that one's more like fluffy. Fluffy. 3. I got another bad habit I've been trying to kick. I'm in love with a lady. I exist. Mid-length, straight, thick. Mid, straight. Thick. 4. Long, straight. And that one doesn't need a modifier. 5. Mid-length, messy, 2B. Mid, 2B. Messy. No, I exist. Please, Mr. Operator, give me in. Does it always sound? Don't you even know there's an option? Cause together, so bad night. Bun slash. Yeah, this is high. Bun slash. Pony. Or C. Straight long term ponies. I twin straight. How you doing? Welcome to my home. Do you like it? Do you low bun straight? 9 was high bun straight? Yes. High bun straight. I'm calling what a shame, cause I burn so bright and I burn so pretty. High, me, 11. Should I break them up by hair type? Maybe. Maybe eventually. Eventually I will. And then I can have folders. It'd be like, if you want, like, straight hair, then you can download the straight hair folder. If you have textured hair, you can look at the different textured hair folders. There's ads running, so we're gonna stop for a bit. Oh, but you don't get to hear the glorious Satan's Little Hell song. The fucking craziest lyrics of this whole song, which just played. That's really so tragic. Why is my thing lagging? Oh no! My computer started to explode. And no one saw because they're all on the ads. And now my PNGTuber is upset with me. Why are you upset? What did I do to you? Hello? Why are you mad? Hello? There we go. It's like, what's going on? And it's all happening during the ad break, so no one knows. Shh, no one knows. My phone just buzzed. Why? Where is it? Okay, the ad should be finishing up, hopefully? 15 seconds. Okay. Still got a little bit of time. Okay, we're back. You guys missed the stream temporarily exploding because my laptop unplugged itself. I guess my fan that goes underneath my laptop pulled out the plug, and then my computer started to explode. And then you missed the best line of Satan's Little Hell song by the Toxards. Okay, wait. Straight mid, thick, neat. Thick. Messy. Ish. Yeah. I'll just say messy. Too many modifiers. Mid. Straight. Thick. 12. Short, straight. Messy. Short. Straight. Messy. 13. What do we want for short to mid 3A. Okay. 13. Let's say mid 3A. 14. What was 14? 14 for C Afro. Afro. Mid-ish. I know, like, if you straighten out all the hair that's in that, it would be really long. Like, whatever. Which one is it? This. This would be a lot of hair. That's what I'm... It, like, doesn't go down too far. If the straight hair was that length, it would be short. But it's mid, and it actually should probably be long, but whatever. I... Twin... 1 4 C 15 and then 16. You can on Twitch, you are poised. Can I rattle your cage? What? Fox. Raids. Was it too late? Will you go mad? How can I rattle your cage, boy? How can I rattle your cage? Maybe I just go down the list. Can 3 be fair? Old. Not all answers for everyone. Box braids should be okay to create on 3B hair. How can I rattle your cage? Okay. We'll do a tentative yes for this one. That's a tentative yes for 3B. I think if 3B is a tentative yes, then 3A is probably not. I'm not an expert in textured hair. I got fucking straight ass hair. I'm just a humble white boy. I don't know anything about textured hair. Let's make a bond slowly. In the danger zone, still me better than being alone. It's relevant cheap cologne. Yeah, this spreadsheet was the wrong way to go with this, but it's good for basic stuff. Oh. That's a bad move. I put a little too much weight on my arms when I was trying to move. Not a good idea. Nothing happened, but I was just like, oh no. Like, no pain or anything, but I was like, oh, that's utilizing my chest. Perhaps I don't do that again. Okay. What'd I do? It says at least helped establish some definitions for the styles that do not have specific names. Or at least if they have names, I don't know them. Most styles have names, but... Okay. Okay. Brain is buffering. What do I do now? I look up some reference pictures and I see about different hairstyles. We're just gonna go down the list. We're going down the list. Just can't say no. Honey, yourself. Just gotta get a hold of yourself. Say no. It's pushing you away from me when you know you won't stop. Lose control. Okay, I do actually want to do some groups. Let's do straight hair. Straight hair. Straight hair. One. It somehow ended up being 2. It's fine. 2 is also straight. Hey, the first couple I did were straight because that's the type of hair that I have. Or way to feel of color. Rest your eyes through the day. What does that say about nightmares? I'll stay awake tonight. I think for now, since I don't have a ton of different styles, like I don't have a ton of different textured styles and stuff, I might do just a general, like, textured folder, and then once I have more styles in the textured folder, I can do different texture subtypes. I'm gonna get so granular with this. I had been trying to, like, find what my next, like, spark to help me work on this would be. It's organizing everything by hair type. Textured hair. Oh, how many people love me too? This is just the sketch. It's amazing how little sketching I have done for this project. I've done, like, no sketching. It's crazy. I just realized that that overlay was still on. I haven't exactly been looking at that screen much. I wish I could live, but I don't wish I could live. Somebody's got to stay. But I don't know, they don't know, they don't know that the body's mine. Okay. So 2A hair. Mm-hmm. 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 So 2A is like slightly wavy. It's like loose waves. Because like A is like loose, B is like mid, and then C is like tight. So like 4C is the tightest coils. So the most tight and the most coil. Okay. I wanna go anonymous to identify. But they don't know, 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 they don't know it's mine. Okay, texture. Hair 17. Hair back 17. That's not how that works. It's going to be a folder first. And then I need to do the lines. And then I need to do the brain work. I need to do... I need to merge them. And then I'll name the merged folder. That's what it is. Yes. Me when my brain doesn't work. Yeah, to see. Short to a hair. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What is to a hair type? Does it not mean done where you've been? Primarily straight at the roots, more defined as shapes. Towards the middle and ends. Does not retain curls as well as type 2B or 2C hair might. Well, God only knows, was I no good to you? Oh, it's what I had to do. Babe, but it's okay, I'll find you out there. 2A is much more malleable and subtle in its wavy form. What I need my palette. I need my palette! Tool and settings. Dockers. Palette. Can't you see I'm worried? What's the use of hiding everything from me? And then I can do this for like general form, and then I might go to something else for the details. And by something else, I mean turning it off. I'm gonna say goodbye to this route for now. This is too thin. So, hold on. Hold on. It's like loose as... I'm learning, chat. I'm learning how to draw different textures of hair. I'm learning what makes them tick. It's like very, like more straight at the top. It's like, why is this? I love when Krita just decides, oh, I'm going to mirror, but I'm not going to mirror along the mirroring axis. I'm going to decide a new mirror axis, and that will be where I mirror from. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. And it's right. I can't fucking stop it. Okay. What is this, like, mid? To like... Why did it do that? I might actually look up if there is a solution to the mirroring constantly breaking, but I feel like the bigger this file is, the more it breaks, so that might just be the problem. Can you stay? Can you stay? Just a little bit longer now. Stay, can you stay? My broken heart, you've been mine for all of time. You've been mine. Can you say? 'Cause you have my heart. Can you say? 'Cause you have my heart. Okay, I'm looking at all these, like, different... Go dark. Cause you've been mine for all of time. Okay. I think this is at least the idea I want to go for, and then I just need to, like, actually make it be my style. My keyboard is slow, gone silent. as I hit the ground. Oh, and it goes, it goes, it goes away. We'll never be the same. I also, like, obviously, like, my head shape for this doesn't change. I just have the one shape. But I do like that some of the hairstyles make the face look like... Some make it look longer and some make it look rounder. And I'm like, oh my god, I understand. Like, I understand the whole thing with, like, different hairstyles shaping your face differently. I already, like, got the logic of it, but now I'm, like, making it. I'm like, oh my god, I understand. I understand it all. She plays the bass guitar, running white guitar for me, while Steely Dan plays in our dream. Didn't she go after me, little girl? You're in the middle of the ride. Okay, there we go. Another decade of stealing down. Oh, baby, you lost your pin shot. Someone gave it back to me. To hear me, everything will be alright. And then I might... This will probably not be the final. At least not for the bottom. I think there's going to be a little bit of tweaking. But in general, this is about what I was going for. Like, I'm very much someone who does not do a lot of eyebrows when I draw. And also, like, I feel like I'm not that good at drawing a lot of different stuff. At least not first try. But, like, with this model, like, a lot of the stuff has been first try. And I'm like, what? But it definitely helps that, like, I have, like, a set base. And then everything else just gets slapped on top of it. And, like, not every single thing has been first try, but I've just been so pleasantly surprised by how fast a lot of them have come together. Like, I haven't had to sketch, really. Da-da-da-da-da. Home when you have some sun. You can throw your life away, just not at my expense. Not the sun I railed. I want to disobey. I was just looking at Jiraiya's, like, actual Spotify page, and he has pictures of himself on there. And I think, like, his profile picture is a picture of himself, and then I think I went to, like, his Instagram or something? Something like that. And oh my god, he's so pretty. This man is pretty. I wanna disobey. And like, let me just like. Everyone. Oh my god. And he, he. That's so cool. Coolest guy ever. Yeah. The sun I raise, say the sun of discipline and praise for the Lord to disobey. I didn't even see that when I was looking at their Instagram. I think this morning? Time isn't real. But when I was looking at their Instagram, I didn't even look at the pronouns. But hell yeah. Like, I think his musical style is not one that I'll listen to, like, all the time. But, like, you can't deny that he knows what he knows what he's doing with the music. Just that the music that they're making is like not always what I'm in the mood for. But this one and then another one I've had on this album for this playlist for like the past day or two. It was this one and then Big Shot. Yeah. Big Shot, think you're a big shot. Cold, cold, cold. Here together, cold, cold, cold. I keep ending up just like doing. I keep doing the waves too tight. I do actually want this to be a specific hairstyle or hair type and not just ambiguous. We belong together, lying here forever. The cold, cold, cold. Lord, shake your limbs forever, lying here together. The cold, cold, cold carries on, and our hearts they echo strong with the silence. Oh, take a breath and take it slow. Let it go. Grounded shakes and the silence breaks. Oh, oh. Such a bitter taste. No. Oh. Okay. This is good for now. We'll say this is hair 17. Hair back 17. Hair. Or if you want to be chaotic about it, fair. Go, we belong together, lying here forever in the cold, 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 cold. Oh, my dad heated up leftovers in his first come, first serve. So I'm gonna run and get those. I'm gonna run ads early while that's going on. I got 1 slice of deep dish pizza and half a chicken tender, plus a couple fries. Okay, there we go. I was like, my PNGTuber isn't... It's not talking! But it was just... it not quite hearing me for a moment. Yeah. She never learned to compromise. Day after day. She's alone and you're uptight. Bright eyes, I knew she would be your demise. Daddy's pride and joy. I'm just thinking about like how the hair structure is going to be. So there's going to be like the bit hold on, buffering. I heard your name begin to quick. Okay, so like with my model, I got like a million different little parts to this hair. And I like went through and like each of them I made sure it looked decent. And then even then, like I forgot to clip some things. So like my left ear up here has like a little bit of messiness on it. But so like we go to editor and we make this a little bigger just so we can like see it all in its glory. So like I got behind head is its own section, then neck plus is like just everything that moves at the same time the neck does. I guess no, it's like head. No, head is in its own thing. Yeah, it's like neck and like the shirt and the overalls, and then it's also the back of the hair. But I don't know why the back of the hair would be there and then the head wouldn't. I'm confused, but you know what? Whatever. But like you can see, you got this section, and then it's got 4 little subsections on it. And then the same for the other side, so that there's 5. And then you go up here on top of the hair, or on top of the head. Like you got the side hair, and it's got its own little bits. And then we got all the front hair. So there's a lot of parts to my hair in this model. I'm not going to do that for the customizable one, because that's too much work. I'm not going to draw like a million different little tufts. But what I will do is I'll have like a back section, which is what we've been working on for whatever the past couple weeks. And then there will be side bits. Is not going to be like 2 of the back bits, I don't think. But like there's going to be the back section, and there's going to be like side dangly bits. There will actually be like a midsection for like back that'll go over the shoulders, kind of. Because there'll be 1, 2, 3, and then like 4 for the front. Yeah. And then it'll be split in half, at least for the back and the sides. The front will probably be one piece for some of them, and then it'll be two for others. But yeah. It's gonna be complicated. There's gonna be a lot of parts. But I am so ready to tackle it. I love the process of, like, making and setting up PNGTubers. So, like, that's why I decided to do this project in the first place, because I was like, oh my god, I love doing stuff like this. So, like, we're gonna get all the parts, and then we're gonna, like, get it all into PNGTuber Remix, and then we're gonna combine it all. And then, like, I've had, like, a couple weird moments where, like, I look at my model, I'm like, is it too close to, like, VTuber movement? Because, like, it very much has a more, like, VTuber look of motion. Like, it doesn't look like it's supposed to be, like, a PNG or anything like that, because all of it is just, like, so animated. And it's exactly what I want from one, but then, like, I look at, like, the, like, PNGTuber style, and it's a lot more static in general. Like, there'll be, like, wagging tails and stuff, but, like, it's not like the entire thing is so fluid. And I think that's partially just I've found my niche, and just, like, whoever likes that style would, like, maybe like my stuff. And then also it's like, wow, this is not common in the market. The broader appeal! What about the broader appeal? But I don't give a shit about the broader appeal. I care about what I like. Where did my pen go? Bro. It ran away. It got sick of my yapping. Here it is. It got tired of hearing me yap. Where's my glove? I put it in my pocket. It's nice to actually use the glove and not just have my hand tapping all the buttons, changing my layers without my consent. I think when we properly get into drawing again, just because I'm eating right now. Once I'm not eating, I might hop into the collab tubers VC. I'm running out of things to say. But I do want to yap. Okay. Chicken is consumed. pizza is not consumed yet. Well, that's so soft. I love that. I'm trying to like be away from my mic when I'm crunching, but I might also just mute. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Sorry, I choose slow as fuck. I am gonna hop into VC and just see if anyone wants to join me. The hiccups! They're coming from me. I've been getting hiccups way easier since the surgery, and it hasn't been, like, persistent or anything, so I assume it's nothing to worry about, but it's like, goddamn. Yeah, hopping in OpenGC. And it should be... Yeah, it should be this one. And it should be that window. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. Up to anyone else if they want to join. Okay, we continue. Get down on the double, up on so loud. And then we're gonna do another one. That's like 2A-ish. We're gonna do a couple more. We're gonna do one or two more, at least. And this one, gotta make a new group. Gotta put it in the group. Wipe the memory from my brain till I can't recall your name no more. Hypnosis, take me under. Oh. The top of this hair looks ugly. I will fix it. Eventually. I say that right before making the most horrendous one. Some pity said I should be before existing. Breaking, save my heart forever breaking. Years of memory from my brain. Call your name. There's nobody like you around. I was looking at one in the search results. What was it? Show it to me here. I'm not even sure if the one that I saw is like actually. But it was like. Okay, already I'm messing this up badly. Wake me up when the sun burns out. Okay, I feel like I've done this badly. Just look inside me and will not let me speak. Let me and watch my blood spill. Okay. I'm just gonna wing it. I'll make you fight for me and pray I didn't lose. Make you die for me and watch the blood spill. Die for me and bleed for me and die for me, but most I'll make you right for me. I'm sure I'm right for you. I'll make you fight for me and pray I didn't lose. Oh, just live inside of me, will not let me speak. I'll make you fight for me and pray I didn't lose. I'll watch the body spill. Those but it's long, long, long. You're doing your best to go on with one foot in the grave. Nobody gonna tell you how to behave with one foot in the grave. One foot in the grave. In the pawn shop. And you're doing your best to go on with one foot in the grave. Nobody gonna tell you how to behave with one foot in the grave. How to behave with one foot in the grave. Like, what? How long was the last one? Okay. I'm trying to like actually make these like at least somewhat distinct. I think I'm doing a good job, but I just gotta like make sure sometimes. Okay. I'm starting to crash a little bit. I might go for another 30 minutes. I'll see if I can do like two more hairstyles. Gotta go back to doing my whisker wood in dead silence. But babe, I ain't coming, babe, I ain't coming. In such despair. Signs in the air, no salvation, no love, no truth. Yeah, I thought that was going to be hiding in there. Just like looking at them, I was like, those ears are heading a lot of really messy lines. Babe, I ain't coming, babe, I ain't coming. Until you die. Babe, I ain't coming. Babe, I ain't coming. Babe, I ain't coming. I'm back up. I'm running fast. My right as that song ended. That's crazy. Okay, can I reach my... Okay, I reached the charger. Now it's clattering all over my mic stand. I'm sorry for your ears. Okay. Ow! Okay. Now I can plug this in. And we can keep listening to our music. I really like this song too. I just can't have it in the VOD. Okay. There we go. Someone else is in charge. It's mine. I want to be in charge. My way, 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 my way. Someone else is in charge. It's not my time. I said I want to be in charge. See my way, 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 my way. I know the way it used to be. I'm burning up of all what some would call the way things used to be. See my way, 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 my way. Well, that's so lopsided. I think I'm gonna make it at least a little bit more symmetrical. Perhaps. A ball and chain. She moves against the seat can. Scared, shallow and unsure. Shaboom, shaboom. My heart it goes. Ups against her chest again. Rolls out the pain. It's like wind and rain. She moves, she moves. My libido is sprung in my heart. It didn't long for your wondrous touch. And as night I groove on, I could hear the faint song of the crowd. Hark their voices they sing. Okay, I think I might have to end things at the end of this hairstyle. Because my eyes are starting to fall. So I gotta take a nap and or just go into low power mode for a bit, I think. Oh. A ball and chain. She drove me to feel young again. Hehehe. I like this. I think it's a nice, very loose wave. Which is what 2A is. So I achieved my mission of 2A hair. In 2 lengths. I like this one way more, though. I might have to redo this one, honestly, but I know. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Not everyone has to be one I like. It just has to be something that is realistic-ish. And if I get feedback that it's bad, then I can change it. But, yeah. That's gonna be it for me today. Because I am feeling myself crash. I'm just gonna, like, maybe not push it. So, yeah. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Hark their voices, they sing, she'll be back in his bed again. Okay, who is live? Who is live? Yum. Yum is playing Schedule 1. That's a pretty harsh transition, but whatever. Let's raid Yum. We're gonna meet that. If we don't, then it's going to... Then I'm gonna be like, oh no, we have to keep going. Okay, we're gonna raid Yum. Yeah. Normal stream tomorrow. And Friday. Yes. I think I like this earlier time, so I might bump it from 6:30 to 4:30. This earlier time was very nice. Yeah. Streaming tomorrow and Friday. And regular schedule continuing up from there. And I'm working on getting another art collab stream set up, so that'll be happening in the next couple weeks. But yeah, that's it for today. Bye.